Mastering adaptability strategies. Our outdated change management processes are crippling our adaptability and operational excellence. How do we currently approach organizational change management processes? And what are the inherent strengths and weaknesses of our existing approach that need to be assessed and potentially improved to enhance adaptability and operational excellence? The Art of Evolution, a journey to operational excellence. As I sat down with the leadership team of a prominent manufacturing company, I couldn't help but think about the intricacies of change management. We were about to embark on a journey to transform their organizational approach, and I felt a mix of excitement and trepidation. The question on everyone's mind was, how do we currently approach organizational change management processes? And what are the inherent strengths and weaknesses of our existing approach that need to be assessed and potentially improved to enhance adaptability and operational excellence? As we delved into the current state of their change management process, it became apparent that they were stuck in a cycle of reactiveness. Changes were implemented in a top-down manner, with little input from the frontline employees who would be most affected. I thought to myself, this is a recipe for disaster. How can we expect people to adapt to change when they have no sense of ownership or agency in the process? We began by mapping out their existing process, identifying the pain points, and gathering feedback from employees across the organization. It was clear that the current approach was stifling innovation and hindering the company's ability to adapt to the ever-changing market landscape. The symptoms were evident: low morale, high turnover rates, and a pervasive sense of disengagement. As we dissected the root causes of these issues, it became apparent that the company's approach to change management was built on a foundation of rigidity and control. The leadership team was making decisions in a vacuum, without considering the human element or the potential consequences of their actions. I recalled a phrase that has guided my own approach to leadership: you can't legislate behavior, but you can inspire it. To break free from this cycle, we needed to create an environment that fostered a sense of autonomy, encouraging employees to take ownership of change and empowering them to drive innovation. We introduced a new framework that encouraged grassroots involvement, where employees were given the freedom to experiment and suggest improvements to existing processes. This sparked a sense of curiosity and creativity as employees began to see themselves as active participants in the company's evolution. However, this new approach also brought its own set of challenges. As employees were given more autonomy, some struggled with the responsibility that came with it. We encountered instances of moral relativism, where individual perspectives clashed with the greater good of the organization. It was crucial to establish a clear moral compass, outlining the company's values and guiding principles. This would serve as a North Star, guiding decision-making and ensuring that individual actions aligned with the organization's purpose. Through this journey, I realized that adaptability and operational excellence are not solely dependent on process improvements or technological advancements. They require a fundamental shift in mindset, one that prioritizes human connection, empowerment, and a willingness to learn from mistakes. As we worked through the kinks of our new approach, I felt a sense of awe at the resilience and adaptability of the human spirit. As we looked back on our journey, it was clear that the company's approach to change management had undergone a profound transformation. What was once a rigid, top-down process had evolved into a collaborative, employee-centric model. The organization was now better equipped to navigate the complexities of an ever-changing market, with employees who felt seen, heard, and empowered to drive innovation. In the end, our quest for operational excellence had taught us a valuable lesson: that true adaptability is not about controlling the narrative, but about creating an environment where people can thrive, grow, and evolve alongside the organization. As I reflected on our journey, I was reminded that the art of evolution is a continuous process, one that requires constant curiosity, empathy, and a willingness to learn from the people and systems around us. Our organization's current approach to organizational change management processes is primarily based on a top-down hierarchical structure, where change initiatives are driven by senior leadership and cascaded down to various departments and teams. While this approach has been effective in achieving short-term goals, It has several inherent strengths and weaknesses that need to be assessed and improved to enhance adaptability and operational excellence. Strengths of our existing approach. 1. Clear direction. The top-down approach provides clear direction and guidance from senior leadership, ensuring everyone is aligned and working towards common goals. 2. Efficient decision-making. Decision-making is centralized, allowing for quick and decisive actions in response to changing market conditions or customer needs. 3. Resource allocation. The hierarchical structure enables efficient resource allocation, as resources can be quickly redeployed to support key initiatives. Weaknesses of our existing approach. 1. Lack of employee engagement. The top-down approach can lead to a lack of employee engagement and empowerment, as employees may feel disconnected from the change process. 2. Inadequate feedback mechanisms. The current structure can make it challenging for feedback to flow upwards, resulting in potential blind spots and missed opportunities for improvement. 3. Insufficient agility. The hierarchical structure can create silos, leading to slower response times to changing market conditions, customer needs, or competitor activity. 4. Limited cross-functional collaboration. Departments may work in isolation, hindering cross-functional collaboration and the sharing of best practices. 5. Inadequate change management training. Employees may not receive sufficient training on change management principles, leading to inadequate preparation for change and potential resistance to new initiatives. To enhance adaptability and operational excellence, we need to assess and improve our existing approach by 1. Empowering employees. Foster a culture of empowerment, encouraging employees to take ownership of change initiatives and providing necessary training and resources to drive change. 2. Establishing feedback mechanisms. Implement regular feedback channels, such as town hall meetings, idea portals, or pulse surveys, to ensure that employee voices are heard and valued. 3. Fostering cross-functional collaboration. Encourage collaboration across departments by establishing cross-functional teams, facilitating knowledge sharing, and promoting a culture of cooperation. 4. Developing Agile capabilities. Introduce Agile methodologies, such as design thinking, lean startup, or Scrum, to enhance the organization's ability to respond quickly to changing market conditions. 5. Providing change management training. Offer comprehensive change management training to employees, focusing on building resilience, adaptability, and effective communication skills. 6. Adopting a hybrid approach. Consider adopting a hybrid approach that combines top-down direction with bottom-up empowerment, allowing for more flexibility and adaptability in response to changing market conditions. By acknowledging the strengths and weaknesses of our existing approach and addressing these areas for improvement, we can create a more adaptable and operationally excellent organization, better equipped to respond to the dynamic needs of our customers and the market.